Hey guys, I'm coming today to do a foundation tutorial. A lot of you have been asking me to do it for you guys, so today I'm here to do it. Today I use Black Opal foundation. I love the coverage. I may not use the powder for it, but I use the foundation. Many of you may be, oh, Black Opal is so thick or it might be greasy, but a trick you guys can use for that whenever you encounter it to be greasy or too thick, what you can do is wet your sponge or whatever it is, or your foundation brush, whatever it is that you use to apply your foundation, just damp it a little and then use it, and then it'll spread the product more evenly if you find it to be thick. And it goes the same thing if you use the water. The wetness causes for oily skin, it causes it to not be as oily, because people with oily skin should always use water based um, whatever, whether it be water based moisturizer, water based foundation. It should be water based. So you just doing it a different way by just wetting the applicator for your foundation. Okay, what I do, um, Truly Topaz is my concealer in Black Opal. And what I do, I normally just put it under my eyes. It's under my eyes. And I bring it down the bridge of my nose. I put it here. Can't see too well. I know it looks stupid, but um, some discoloration that I have, I just added on those areas. On these bumps I have going on my forehead, try to conceal them. Okay, and then I go in with my foundation, which would be the Beautifully Bronze. I just, put it in where it's needed. I know many of you are thinking, wow, Sam puts on her foundation after she's already done her eyes. Yes, I do that. That's something that I do. Even when I'm doing my clients, I do the same thing. Put on foundation last. Okay, what I do here now is I'm just using my foundation brush to just blend out my concealer under the eyes. Many of you are like, wow, I never thought about doing it that way. But it's just my way. To each his own. If you put your foundation and powder on first, you stick to what you do. It works for you, you do it. This works for me. Okay. I have my concealer, you know, it's spread it out. Okay. Another thing that I do now, then I use a spoolie brush, like it's a buffer. I could use it as a buffer brush. use it to buff in my foundation. It makes it look smooth. The streaks are not going to be there. Blending it down. Okay, foundation is on. It's on. Okay, now what I do, I take my powder, and this is MAC, by the way, NW43, using a brush like this, and I just brush it in. I just brush in my powder. Many of you use the sponge applicator. That's fine. You do what suits you. Whatever you do, whatever is your routine, you just stick with it. I'm just showing you what I do. Okay, what I do sometimes as a source of highlighting um, my face, I use a powder. You can tell this is like not my shade, but I use this. I put it under the eye area. Put it on the forehead, and right here. Okay. Then I get my blush. You use whatever blush you have, whichever one you like, whatever you prefer. Okay, where's the blush? Okay, I use a brush, brush, and I put it, I know where my apples are, so I just put it there. For those of you who don't know, you can smile, and you know where it is. Okay, blush is there. Same thing on the side. Can't find it, just smile and take it up. Use a um, bronzing powder. I mean, most of you like that matte face. I like I like matte face too, but I kind of like a little more. So I use my bronzing, Sheer Finish bronzing powder right here. Even though I have the lighter powder on, that's fine. I just place the color on top of my blush. So I just tap it on top of the blush, sorry, and I just highlighting my cheekbones. Any of you I came across, you do the same thing. So when light hits your face, it has like a glowy, shimmery thing going on top of the blush. I like that. I like that thing. That look. Sorry. Okay. And that's it. That's all that I do.